Yeah, and 6 of them were quick glitches.
Damn. Damn, you didn't get all the jab, bro? But this is a messed up update anyway. Did you come close
Nope,
to beating him?
nope. He threw 700 jabs.
That's his name, or the jab.
What a night we
But he was doing like the glitchy jab where basically
and
like
here
it's a counter every time.
Yeah.
Amir Khan, one of the fight. This back a lot of trash talk, but great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed.
Oh,
This fight has a real good flow to it. Caution is being thrown to the wind. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it.
wow, that landed.
What an awkward ending we had the first time Crawford met Khan, as an accidental shot to the groin caused Khan to retire. Hopefully no controversy here tonight.
Amir Khan is and was one of the fastest fighters I've ever seen. And then for the first time in his whole career, he got in the ring with somebody that was faster than him, sharper than him, threw clusters much better than him. So then he thought, what is going on here? It's a new world. How does he deal with it?
He's
And now
stupid,
he's got
bro.
to depend on his skills. But he didn't realize that until the fight. So this is why we're doing this all over again. Amir Khan now has to depend on his skills rather than his speed, because he knows Crawford has the speed to put him out.
So much for being a good sport here. They're going to taunt. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
You want to make this an outside fight? We can.
I can picture you sitting up right now.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, he is glad to have
I'm
heard
actually sitting
that
back.
round.
Leaves a knockout without a doubt.
On to the second round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Good counter punch. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on your face, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be a tough fight.
Oh, red bar, red bar.
Yeah, where the hell that came from?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Tough to be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Which fighter will say no mas? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Crawford is dazed.
That was crazy.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different?
Wow.
The bell rings and we start the third. Nice counter shot. That punch is beginning to take its toll. Solid punch. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Can't score with that jab. Shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Straight right just misses. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This with that jab. Counter punch. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need another.
I lost that round too.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And he scores with the counter. Caution being thrown to the wind. Those counter punches have to hurt. No rest for the weary. When you watch lightweight, you expect high-level footwork and hand speed, and that's what we're getting here this afternoon. Catch and shoot. Nice counter. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a cusp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. In that last round. From this moment forward, he can
Jesus fuck, I'm losing all of these? This is unfortunate.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nobody home with that hook. They exchange punches. hook doesn't land. That counter shot lands. Well done with that counter shot. And this with that jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
Clark, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tries to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. And use fire with a ball.
Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage. On to the 6th round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring.
Oh,
The story
shit.
was supposed to go for Amir Khan. Looks like trouble was averted.
Ring Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Both men step back for just a moment. That counter punch caught him clean. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Landing in these exchanges, Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Amir Khan is rocked. And Amir Khan
Shit, good stuff,
on
man.
the canvas. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout. So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Here we go. It's round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Beautiful counter shot. counter shot. You don't want to trade shots. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Why? This shit feels so laggy.
That bell could not have
This shit is
come sooner for
ass.
this guy.
What the fuck? Nothing.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
That left hook missed. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Walk away from each other and run right back into trouble. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
You got tired. Finally, I got you tired, bro. Oh, man, that fight was crazy.
A pretty lopsided decision.
Oh, they gave me the fight, dog. I thought it was a draw.
Nah, you was up. You won that last round.
How's that possible?